What's up, my grizzles? It's Bagels with B-Rat. Oh, wait. I forgot the bagels. Again. Sorry, girls. So once again, we are featuring one of our clubs on campus, or two clubs on campus, two for the price of one. Why don't you introduce yourselves and we'll get started.
So my name is Kristen. I'm president of Campus Life and FCA.
And I'm Monica. I'm vice president of Campus Life and FCA.
So let's talk about Campus Life first. Monica, what is Campus Life?
Campus Life is every single Wednesday, and we like to meet in room 1401 during lunch. We just have a little talk about God, and we play a game and have pizza. It's really fun and chill, and it's just so everyone gets to build a relationship with God.
Okay. And how many kids are in the club right now in Campus Life?
It varies. There's like 30 maybe.
Our average is about 30 students per club.
Yeah.
Okay.
In attendance. Plus we have a leadership team of 8.
Okay. And is it the same kid? What is FCA?
So FCA is a little bit different. It's more so we try to focus on like athletes as speakers. So like former athletes, or we typically have speakers come in that used God in their like athletic paths, or people that were struggling and then they turned to sports and like Christ to help them through like hard times in life. And that's we typically have a bigger attendance. We usually have about 60 or 70 students minimum per meeting, and it's more so like we do have a lot more athletes coming to those meetings compared to Campus Life.
And when does FCA meet? So Campus Life meets on Wednesday.
Yeah.
In room 1401, and that's Mr. Horatia's room.
Yes.
And when does FCA meet?
FCA meets twice a month in the gym, typically every other Tuesday. And when we do have guest speakers or we do have an FCA meeting, we try to post it on our Instagram and we go on the loudspeakers.
Okay. So talk to me, Monica, about the guest speakers that you've had. Who's come and spoken to the students?
A lot
FCA?
of guest speakers can be pastors in our local neighborhoods or former athletes that used to go here. I know we had Aaron come on.
Aaron Nahara, he was the vice president of FCA last year.
Okay.
Sorry, president of FCA, vice president of Campus Life last year.
All right. So, Kristen, who was the most memorable speaker that you had at FCA that really spoke to you and really touched you?
We had a speaker, her name was Michelle Messer, and I invited her to come back because she spoke last year, and I like hearing her story every time because she talks about how, you know, she was dealing with substance abuse and her like alcoholism and just partying, and how she turned her life to Christ. And I find her story very inspirational, and I message her personally all the time just to reach out to her.
So outside of those meetings, do the clubs do any other activities, like take field trips or any other community service type of things?
So typically with our clubs, when we do some type of outings, specifically with like Campus Life, we go to church events. So there's like Youth Fest that we've been to. We go to, there's like when we do See You at the Flagpole once a year, it's Campus Life and FCA will meet up. And See You at the Flagpole we talked about on CTV before, but it's a group of students that meet around the flagpole and we pray over our campus at the beginning of the year. So that's something that we do annually. And we also do a lot with our leadership team. So if you're interested in joining the leadership team next year, like our leadership team goes out and does outings and stuff. But yeah.
So anybody can join if they want to?
Yes, so anyone can join the club, and then if you're interested in joining the leadership team, that's a little bit of like a further process because you have to be like voted in.
Okay.
So.
And that's a class, right?
No.
It's not a class, it's just, so our leadership.
Oh, your leadership, okay,
Yeah.
of the clubs.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. Grizzlies, Central East has something for everybody. Here's a couple clubs if you're interested. I encourage you to go on by, check it out, get connected, all right? Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Objection! Hey, Grizzlies, Mr. Bruno Graber here. I'm here with Mr. Pollinger. We're here to talk about what we're calling Super Team. It's kind of a collection of our academic teams. I wanted to let you know, starting this Thursday, which this should be airing on Thursday, we're going to start meeting with mock trial again. We finished up our competition, but we're going to kick out a new case. 6 weeks. 6 weeks of working on this case. We got exhibits. We're gonna have witnesses, lawyers. It's gonna be great. 9:04 Thursdays. for mock trial. Mr. Pullinger is going to talk about a couple of other opportunities.
Yeah, so I do the Ethics Bowl coaching team. We just had our competition over at UC Santa Cruz. The team did great. We've got another competition coming up in April, on April 20th. We're looking for some more people to come join us and be a part of these ethical discussions. We do like Socratic seminar kind of thing where we talk about ethical issues and current events and kind of try to find out what's right or wrong in the world. But I also want to point out we have on Monday, we had the robotics team. They're trying to get members too, trying to build that program so that we can do some competitions with them coming up next year. But right now they're working on making robots, and they're going to have a little showcase at the end of the year too, I believe. All these things are available after school from 3:45 to 5, and we hope to see you there.
We're back. My name's David.
My name is Sydney.
And we're in BSU, and we have a couple of announcements for you guys.
Grizzlies, don't forget tomorrow is Friday, so make sure to wear your HBCU colors or HBCU college.
And I have your African American individual of the day. Today we have Mary Church Terrell. She was one of the first black civil rights activists, and she spent her whole life fighting for equal rights for women and African Americans. She became a teacher and a principal, but her father wouldn't speak to her because of it. He thought it was wrong that women should learn to read and write and to work. Even at 90, she held a cane in her hand and led a group of protesters in Washington. She helped them win the rights for African Americans to eat in all restaurants. And she also helped some white women with their protests too. Thank you for your contributions to African American history, and that is it for today. Make sure you have a good day, and bye.